He's the trigger happy Jay Tyler.
Oh, so good. You know, this never gets old.
As a new breed of criminal.
To me, it never does. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Note the Live. I'm the Jay Tyler.
I am your Miss
And you know what that means. Florida man.
And it ain't just Miami.
Oh.
All right.
I need that. I need to buy the I'm in Miami bitch.
Buy it?
I bet we have to buy it to use it. Yeah.
Okay. So now is the time where you look that way.
Now is the time where you shut that off. See? Not so easy to have the con, is it? Oh, maybe it is easier. Bam. Okay.
Okay. Now
this. He looks like a human Megatron. Did he try to reenact Transformers 2 on the streets of Naples, Florida?
He's been a busy guy. He got quite a lot done, and
he looks like. I mean, he does have the neck beard. Means he doesn't have time to shave. He's been doing other stuff.
Well, yeah, he's been doing a lot of other stuff, and if it weren't for some well-trained police officers who understand the Florida man psyche just a little bit.
Very smart of him to trim all his hair off so he didn't look like a psychopath.
Oh yeah, he doesn't look like a psychopath at all there.
The long hair would have done it. But no, he looks like a fine gentleman to me.
Yeah, especially, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't decide which one he looks better.
That's just like me.
Okay, so the first couple of words of this headline, naked. That's the first word.
No,
would you have guessed? Would you have guessed that this guy was naked?
I don't know. I can't tell by what he's
because he doesn't look like a jokester.
All I see is badges.
Badges.
I love their mugshot setup. So anyway, no neck tattoos. He seems like a perfectly fine gentleman.
Well, you can't really see his neck.
And so he was naked. Well, I can see his neck. Right?
He was naked, and naked Florida man.
Will do. What naked Florida man?
You know, how many stories begin like this? It could go anywhere. It could go anyway, right?
A grandmother could have gotten shot in the face.
Yeah. Well, that's not what happened in this one, and I probably wouldn't.
No, we are always on Florida man.
I might report
100% murder free.
If she survived, and was okay enough to run outside and say, "Hey, a Florida man shot me in the face."
Oh, they just have to survive long enough to report. Is that what you're going?
I assume if you're shot in the face and you survive long enough to scream about
Make the report.
Yeah, you're probably
you did it.
You're probably grazed, you know.
Nailed it.
Okay, Florida man leads police
on a slow speed chase on a scooter. It had to be a scooter. It had to be a jazzy mini scooter. No, come on. You're disappointed.
This is actually a very mundane headline.
Okay.
But the story is amusing. There's a reason why this one's first, because the second one's fucking hilarious.
Off the chain. Well, don't blow your wad yet.
Naked Florida man leads police on a car chase after stealing truck, cops say. Okay.
Well, that's not a car chase. That's a truck chase. Get your details correct, boy.
Hey, I'm just reading the goddamn headlines. I didn't put them with the family because I let you decide who's related to who here.
Wasn't my truck, was it? Goddamn it, boy, you ain't never owned a vehicle in your entire life. Dad, you gave me that truck. No, I didn't, boy. That was a joke. You didn't get it, though. God damn you.
So is he related?
Of course he is.
Okay.
Everybody in Florida is related, except for Uncle Frank.
Okay, so what part of the family, what part of it?
Florida man Uncle Frank is from Alabama.
Okay, so Florida man patriarch, a.k.a. Attila the Hun of Florida. What's his relation to this fine young man? Illegitimate father. I mean, that's probably kind of the standard.
I'm just assuming they were all related.
Well, I mean, shit, you and I are related. Let's face it.
Possibly.
You don't have to. If we did a 23andMe, I'll bet we're at most third degree relatives.
I in any way related to this tard in any way, shape, form. You'll not curse the name of my family, boy. And you're not a boy. I don't care. Whatever you want to be called.
Okay, now I'm going with second degree.
Okay.
You know you act just like my dad.
Yeah. That's I don't know what to say about that.
It's probably why we get along.
Daddy issues.
Well, we probably get along because
you have daddy issues.
my brother favored my mom, and I favored my father. So a Florida man was arrested completely naked.
No, this guy?
No. This guy. This guy. After stealing a pickup truck and leading cops on a chase along the highway, police said. Okay.
He ran out of
gas.
Do you have any idea, officer, how much gas costs? Hey, it took me $7 just to get down the block so that I could get the beer. I needed to be drunk driving to get to the next gas station to get more gas.
And he says, I ain't the criminal. Go back to that gas station. That's highway robbery right there. Footage captured the moment Richard Blos, 2 names, 40, was cuffed by officers from the Melbourne Police Department outside a house in Cocoa, wearing no clothes. Or Cocoa, is that how they say it? Wearing no clothes.
Dude, I mean, it's really just easier to dress them out. I mean, if they're just already naked, you don't got to worry about like them hanging themselves with a belt. You don't got to search them really.
Oh,
just
yeah.
a finger in the butthole and then done. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't that what they do?
Well, unless he starts shitting money. Remember the guy that had money up his ass and he started shitting $20 bills.
One cop's like, my hand is itching. The other cop's like, $10,000. What do you say, boy?
Video shot from a helicopter shows blows.
Boy, everyone knows you put $10,000. You don't put it in your butt. Put it in the mattress.
Or if you're a lady,
next to your kerosene.
If you're a lady, you stick it in your hoo-ha, right?
I don't know what a hoo-ha is. Because I'm a man. Sorry.
It's the hole that isn't your butthole.
Oh.
That you don't have, unless your dick hole is really big.
Anyway.
Okay. Video shot from a helicopter shows Blows stepping out of the car and lying face down on the grass with his legs in the air on December 15th around 8 a.m. Okay, a couple of things.
He's
here.
Like landed here. He's like landed right
A few observations. So
he
steps out of...
Only a few?
Well, it's 8 a.m.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if he peaked before that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, there.
And
it's
a
few hours.
It's okay. It's in winter time, and I assume for a Florida man, even if it's Florida, winter is probably pretty cold for them. So I'm guessing, he was probably awfully chill.
A little shrinkage.
Yeah.
So like a short stack of buttons. Go over here, Officer Shocks. Officer Shocks, get over here. Tase this dude's nuts. That's all we can see. Is nuts.
Yeah, his penis is MIA.
I don't know what we're gonna do with this subject, but let's go with the. Hey, who needs a new taser? You know that tasers shoot confetti that have serial numbers on every shot.
I think you're making that shit up.
Nope, absolutely true. Ask me what I know about tasers.
Let's see. Reports from Fox 35 Orlando claim Blows jumped a fence at a car dealership, Fiat of Melbourne, before going into a paint shop. The site claims, citing the arrest affidavit, that he was seen on surveillance cameras at around 5 a.m.
So he was revved up. Yeah, revved up. He was revved up by 4.
Yeah,
hit the throttle by 5.
Yep, and then he was on his back naked by 8. He was wandering around the dealership and sitting on the roof of another car for 30 minutes.
I just imagine this dude in a stolen car. The heater's blowing. He can't figure out how to turn the heater off because he's shit-faced. So he's just, the heater's blowing. He's getting hot. He's just taking his clothes off.
But that's not what's happening.
That's the only way.
He broke into a dealership and he was sitting on the top of a car at 5 a.m. like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing, you know?
He's like, it's flooded. Fucker won't start.
Blows is said to have been spotted by an employee in the paint booth naked.
Of course.
I guess he was.
Well, how is he going to get full coverage?
Well, I was going to say he needed a paint job, but I like what you said better.
Don't close your eyes either.
It's claimed he then damaged a motorcycle and another car before finally getting in the Ram and driving off.
He damaged the motorcycle. That's a nice way of saying he fucked it or jizzed on it. Because this is Florida man we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
But he did it to a motorcycle and another car. And then he graduated. So the motorcycle was too small.
Oh.
The other car was
medium
size.
It was an underage motorcycle.
But the Dodge Ram was just right for the Florida man.
Is this like when people order furniture and you ask for certain kinds of furniture and a kid shows up? Sorry, I don't know where.
I don't know where you're going.
I'll get you there after this.
Okay.
Anyway. Sorry, you have me going like.
Well, this story is so he's naked this whole time.
Of course,
he goes into a paint room naked. Okay, and then he goes and damages a motorcycle. Bing, ding, and then another car. Bing, ding. It's probably a Fiat, not much bigger than the motorcycle because. And then he decided, that the Ram, that he was too much man for the motorcycle and the Fiat, so he got in the Ram. Police are said to have got in touch with the truck's owner, enabling them to locate the Ram.
Don't be enabling.
Cops eventually tracked down and pursued Blows, who is said to have driven north on Interstate 95, reportedly striking a guardrail repeatedly before exiting the highway.
Wait. That's just so he's just literally bang, 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 bang. He's riding it on bang. He can't get off the barricade. He's just like, oh well, I'll just ride the line. I guess.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and suggest there might have been a little bit of alcohol involved. I'm guessing he started at around 2 a.m. and then peaked at around 4 a.m. And then by 8 a.m. he was naked with his legs.
When he's arrested, he's siphoning out of the tank. He's just drinking the gas just right out of the tank.
Okay, we're going to go long, but it is so goddamn worth it. Okay. I don't care.
All right, fire away. All right.
Melbourne police spokesman Sean Hill explained more about the event, saying, he disappeared approximately 20 to 30 minutes after the incident occurred. One of our lieutenants located the vehicle. That's when we worked with Brevard County Sheriff's Office, got in their helicopter.
This is when you see a video of an interview with the cops, and this asshole's just like wandering around like behind him and shit. Like, we have no idea where a suspect is. This motherfucker just like
naked,
just wandering around.
He's helicopter dicking behind the cop.
Walks right through the shot. The producer, no one's paying attention, right? Because no one gives a fuck what this cop has to say. But he's like, we have no idea where he is. Just walk behind him.
Okay, so that's when we worked with the Brevard County Sheriff's Office and got their helicopter up in the air. I would say once he exited the vehicle, I believe they had multiple officers on the scene, making contact with him, announcing, "We're the police department," along with the sheriff's office. He understands that he was stopped, he said, according to Fox 35.
Really?
Okay, so what have you got here?
I was going to play something, but I can't find it for some reason.
Well, I'd hate to miss out.
Go ahead, keep reading.
Well, I'm at the bottom of the page, honey. I need to go down.
There you go.
Hill added, "You always hear about Florida. It's very exciting. We'll just leave it at that. It's an exciting case, and that's where it goes from there."
They fired 3 shots. They don't know if they apprehended the suspect, but I don't know what to say about this.
Oh,
Why
we're
is
not
it
but there's more.
Yeah.
Website Space Coast Daily, which
Okay.
which shares a daily roundup of mugshots and charges from
We're gonna have to
various
hit them up.
enforcement agencies, indicates Blows is facing a slew of charges. They include
Taking blows.
unoccupied burglary to a structure.
Unoccupied burglary.
Yeah, unoccupied clothing. No. Unoccupied burglary to a conveyance, grand theft of a motor vehicle, criminal mischief, leaving the scene of a crash with property damage, driving with a suspended license, and violation of probation.
Now
They're
look,
not
I can
mentioning-
see. Look at this.
Oh, look at this. Oh, God, I should have gotten that one.
Smiling like a motherfucker.
It appears he was currently out on bond on charge
Looks
of
like the same
exposing
dude
himself last month.
By the way, if you want to see what this guy looks like, he looks like this guy. These two are siblings. We got to get this.
No, that's him.
Oh, that's the same
That's
guy?
him.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Different photos. Okay, scroll up.
That is
It
different.
appears he was. Go back down. This is
I wanna-
hilarious.
Unoccupied burglary of conveyance.
I
Look,
already read that.
if you have any idea how hard it is by writing that down, like what unoccupied? Why don't you say stolen car, stole rig? Why don't you be like stole rig, stole rig, naked with an E.
Well, it says right here he appears he was currently out on bond on a charge of exposing himself last month after being arrested on November 16th.
Look, maybe the boy just wants to be naked. You don't know that. Look at him smile. He's not smiling there. If he's smiling there, that's a smiling motherfucker right there.
God, he looks creepy.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He looks hilarious to me. It appears
He was currently out on bond on a charge of exposing himself last month.
after being arrested. Now, boy,
Here we go.
boy, we talked about this before. Look, just because it's okay for you to run around naked back when you was like 6, it's not okay now. You're 36. You can stop doing that at like 25. Dad, you said it was okay for you to be naked. Yeah, boy, but you're ugly. And so we like to laugh at you. That's not really great, Dad.
Oh, that's the next one.
All right. Well, let's get to it. Or let's clip this.
No. Okay,
No,
we
let's
can
just-
clip it. Let's clip it. Okay, we'll clip it and
We'll
we'll
be
be back
with some more Florida man.
with something even funnier. Okay.
Absolutely. I am legit.
I am your Miss Parker.
It
Is Nothing Yet live. Florida Man edition.
Hell yeah. What? I'm going to play some.